Sister Maria Chiara Ferrari, an Italian who has lived for many years in the Holy Land, is the newly elected General Superior of the Little Sisters of Jesus of Charles de Foucauld.
The appointment is not the most important thing for us, but the community of the chapter, which gathers together, which reads a bit of its own story and experiences a moment of conversion and reorientation.
A few days prior to her departure for Rome, Sister Claire also reread her own history, drawing a sort of assessment of the experience she had during the long period spent in the Middle East.
Maybe it's difficult to summarize briefly, but I think that one of the most important things that I received from this region and from this land in particular was to meet so many people living in situations without a solution, and despite this, they continue to hope. I think that this is a great strength and a great hope for us all, and I carry this within myself.
For many years, the Little Sisters of Jesus have been a simple and discreet presence in Israel, the Palestinian territories, and the rest of the Middle East region. They are in Nazareth, Bethlehem, and in the Jewish part of Jerusalem, where their charism takes the form of encounter and dialogue with the local communities. In Jerusalem, they are also in the Old City, along the Via Dolorosa, near the 6th station of the Cross. Here we met Sister Maria Verena and Sister Bernadette Michel, guests of the Holy City for a short time before returning home to Gaza, where they have lived for over 30 years.
Notre vie à Gaza, c'est une vie toute simple, avec les gens, une vie d'amitié.
Our life in Gaza is really a very simple life with the people. A life of friendship and of presence in our neighborhood, meeting with our friends at work or in other ways. But it's really a simple life as a small family with others, with close contacts. We personally have never experienced difficulties there. We share the lives of the people. Certainly, surely, the population experiences difficulties, and there are some serious things that we share with them. But personally, we have never had any difficulty.
On compatit avec, mais sinon personnellement, on n'a jamais eu de difficultés.
In the story of the two little sisters, smiling, eagerly waiting for the moment when they will return to their friends in Gaza, they tell of the many episodes of daily life in which they share with them their joys and sorrows. They also talk about the frustrations of many educated young people who have no work and cannot leave Gaza to find one, but also, quite simply, of the many people who just want to be heard.
Surtout une amitié respectueuse de chacun.
We bring above all friendship, respectful of each person, and also a heart to listen, because someone who is crushed by many problems and sufferings often simply needs to be heard. We have friends who often come to us, sit down and ask to be heard. We have no solutions for the problems, but we try to have a heart and a mind that will listen and be a small sign of hope, a small sign of tenderness of God for every person, both Muslim and Christian, because we have friends of both religions.
Aussi bien musulmans que chrétiens, parce que nous avons des amis des deux religions.